There is a distinct difference between NFL players who simply talk about achieving greatness and those who possess the genuine hard-nosed work ethic required to actually build a championship culture in the freezing winters of Soldier Field. For the Chicago Bears, finding athletes who live and breathe the game of football is the ultimate priority as they prepare for the grueling season ahead. Fortunately, the coaching staff is already glowing about a specific, incredibly competitive rookie who is making waves in early practices, showing the kind of physical grit and mental toughness that defines legendary Chicago franchises of the past. That standout rookie is none other than tight end Sam Roush, a young man who is quickly proving that he has the physical tools and the mental makeup to become a cornerstone player for this historic franchise. Chicago Bears special teams coordinator Richard Hightower, a veteran coach who knows how to separate genuine competitors from draft day hype, recently offered his highly anticipated assessment of the incoming 2026 rookie class. When Hightower speaks, smart fans listen closely because his standards are notoriously high, and he does not hand out praise lightly to unproven prospects. According to Hightower, everything the front office was told about this incoming group of rookies during the pre-draft scouting process has been completely validated on the practice field, proving that the team targeted the right personalities. He emphasized that these young men are precisely the type of high-character individuals the organization wants to build around, noting that their love for the game goes far beyond a paycheck because they truly cannot imagine their lives without football. This burning desire to achieve greatness and their relentless competitive nature have injected a refreshing energy into Hollis Hall, signaling a shift toward a much more aggressive and disciplined style of play that will undoubtedly pay dividends this autumn. Transitioning from the collegiate ranks to the professional level is always a daunting challenge, but the 2026 rookie class faces an exceptionally steep learning curve just to earn their snaps on the gridiron. Alongside Sam Roush, other key rookies like wide receiver Xavier Thomas, linebacker Keyshawn Elliott, and offensive lineman Logan Jones are currently undergoing a trial by fire as they navigate the complexities of the NFL's newly implemented dynamic kickoff format. This radical scheme is entirely different from anything these young players ever experienced during their college careers, requiring an entirely new set of instincts, blocking angles, and spatial awareness that must be mastered in a very short window of time. To make matters even more complicated, the punt rules at the professional level are vastly different from the collegiate system, forcing these athletes to unlearn years of deeply ingrained habits while absorbing a massive playbook. Coach Hightower has been transparent about the sheer magnitude of this adjustment period, refusing to sugarcoat the reality that these rookies are essentially being asked to learn 4 completely distinct phases of the game all at once. Furthermore, they are trying to master these complex concepts while adjusting to a brand new city, building relationships with unfamiliar teammates, adopting foreign terminology, and in many cases, living temporarily out of local hotels. Despite these massive logistical and mental hurdles, the immediate buy-in from Roush and his fellow rookies has been exemplary, demonstrating a collective maturity that is rare for players of their age. In the modern NFL, unless a highly touted rookie draft pick immediately leapfrogs an established high-earning veteran on the depth chart, their primary pathway to active game day roster spots and meaningful playing time is through dominant performance on special teams. This is a fundamental truth that Coach Hightower preaches daily, and he has been incredibly impressed by the blue-collar mindset and hungry mentality displayed by players like Keyshawn Elliott, Xavier Thomas, and especially Sam Roush. Roush, in particular, understands that a versatile tight end must be willing to do the dirty work, whether that means acting as a lead blocker on kickoff returns, rushing downfield to make open field tackles on coverage units, or protecting the punter under intense pressure. This willingness to embrace the unglamorous aspects of the game is precisely what separates long-term NFL starters from draft busts, and Roush's immediate readiness to sacrifice his body on special teams has endeared him to the coaching staff and the veteran leaders in the locker room. The young tight end is not merely going through the motions to avoid criticism. Rather, he is actively seeking out ways to improve his technique, constantly asking questions during film study, and practicing with a level of intensity that mirrors actual game conditions. This dedicated approach has set a highly positive tone for the rest of the rookie class, proving that the front office's emphasis on drafting competitive, self-motivated football junkies was the correct strategy. This exceptional rookie mentality was perfectly illustrated during an incredibly revealing exchange between wide receiver Xavier Thomas and Coach Hightower early in the offseason program. Rather than inquiring about offensive targets, scheme details, or projected playing time, Thomas initiated his first conversation with the coordinator by asking a deeply profound question regarding why most rookies ultimately fail to make it in the National Football League and what specific pitfalls hold them back from reaching their full potential. For a veteran coach like Hightower, this immediate display of self-awareness and intellectual curiosity was an incredibly encouraging sign that spoke volumes about the young receiver's overall maturity and psychological approach to the game. It demonstrated that Thomas is a player who is actively thinking far beyond his physical attributes, demonstrating a desire to understand the psychological and professional challenges that destroy so many promising athletic careers. While Thomas possesses elite physical traits, including blistering sprint times, exceptionally natural catching hands, and a proven collegiate track record of scoring touchdowns in multiple phases, his mental approach suggests he is not content with relying solely on raw talent. The coaching staff is confident that his high football IQ is rapidly catching up to his elite physical speed, which could make him a dangerous weapon on special teams and the offense sooner rather than later. Of course, the rapid development of these rookies is not happening in a vacuum, as the Chicago Bears have established a supportive culture where established veterans are actively leading the way and setting a championship standard on the practice field. Highly respected leaders like tight end Colston Loveland, linebacker TJ Edwards, and other veteran contributors are consistently out on the special teams field during early practices, physically leading drills, and demonstrating the exact techniques required to win individual matchups. Coach Hightower has specifically urged Xavier Thomas and the other rookies to closely shadow and observe newly signed veteran returner Khalif Raymond, a proven star who represents the gold standard of professional work ethic and daily preparation in the NFL. By watching how Raymond meticulously prepares his body, studies film, and approaches every single practice rep with maximum intensity, the rookies can gain an invaluable blueprint for how to sustain a long and highly successful career in this unforgiving league. At the same time, veteran kicker Cairo Santos has set an incredible example for the entire roster by returning to work this offseason with the focused mindset that his stellar performance last season means absolutely nothing in the present. This relentless, forward-looking attitude has proven to be highly contagious throughout the Hollis Hall facility, forcing everyone to understand that past accomplishments will not guarantee future success. While it is admittedly still very early in the offseason calendar, with the team currently practicing without full pads and months away from playing a single down of meaningful football, the foundation being laid by Sam Roush and this 2026 rookie class is highly encouraging. The Chicago Bears are systematically building a roster filled with high-character, extremely competitive athletes who possess a burning desire to return this historic franchise to its rightful place at the top of the NFC North. If Coach Hightower's early glowing assessments are indeed a true reflection of what this group will become, then General Manager Ryan Poles and the coaching staff have successfully identified the exact players needed to execute their long-term vision. This blue-collar, high-octane approach is exactly what Chicago fans expect from their beloved Bears, and watching young players like Roush embrace the grind of special teams suggests that the future of football in the Windy City is in very capable hands. As the team transitions into training camp and the preseason, the physical and mental progression of these rookies will remain one of the most compelling storylines to watch, as their ability to master the new dynamic kickoff and execute under pressure will directly impact the Bears' ultimate success. These young players have the opportunity to define a new era of Bears football, and their journey starts right now on the special teams units, proving they are truly ready to fight. For fans who have spent decades supporting the Chicago Bears through every triumph and heartbreak, seeing this level of passion and dedication from the incoming class is incredibly reassuring. This is not a group of players who are simply content with making it to the professional level. Rather, they are actively looking to build a legacy of dominance. With veteran leaders setting a strong example and a coaching staff that refuses to lower its standards, the upcoming season promises to be a thrilling ride for everyone who bleeds blue and orange. As these rookies continue to work through their adjustments, their progress will undoubtedly remain a focal point of discussion throughout the summer. We want to hear from you, the most passionate fans in the NFL. What are your thoughts on this new rookie class? And do you believe their relentless, hard-nosed work ethic is exactly what the franchise needs to secure a division title? Let us know your predictions in the comments section below. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more exclusive, in-depth coverage of your beloved Chicago Bears as we gear up for a truly historic and exciting football season ahead.